Hello everyone, this is Crypto Tony with my daily analysis of Bitcoin using Liftoff. Let's do this. Welcome back everyone, Crypto Tony broadcasting to you from Liftoff headquarters here in the Netherlands, and let's talk about Bitcoin. Well, yesterday was a terrible day for bulls. Bitcoin broke through some key support levels and is now at $57,000. It's climbing a little bit and altcoins are making a big comeback. But what is going to happen next? Well, let's discuss what's possible. You're looking at my long-term chart, so you can see right here that we have broken key levels. We have the 50-day moving average here. We have the logarithmic Fibonacci 50% level, which we've broken. We've broken out of this zone, which goes back all the way here to pi cycle top, which was our long zone. And now we drop below it and we drop below the monthly pivot point. So lots of key levels that we're underneath now, which is not a good thing for Bitcoin. Okay guys, I've switched charts so we can talk about monthly pivot points. And as you can see at the moment, we are really on a nice edge. The blue lines here are the monthly pivot point. The red lines here are the monthly support level 1. So if we go back and we look in time and we ask the question, what happens when price breaks below the monthly pivot point? We can see a common theme. So right here you can see anywhere where the blue flag is, that is where prices drop below the monthly pivot point, and the red check mark is where price has gone all the way to support level 1. So this is one instance where that's happened. So let's scroll back and see where else this has occurred. Here's a second time where it's happened, a third and a fourth time where it's happened. We have to go back a bit further and we find a fifth time that it's happened. Here's a sixth time where it did not happen, seventh, eighth, ninth, and a 10th time where it did not happen. So 8 out of the past 10 times where price has dropped below the monthly pivot point, it has dropped all the way down to the S1 level. And the S1 level here is key because it also lines up with another very important indicator. Okay, I've zoomed out so that you can see all of the price action that occurred between $30,000 and the all-time high of $69,000. And I'm gonna turn on volume profile. Volume profile allows us to see where most of the people were buying and selling. And as you can see, most of the buying and selling occurred here at $57,000, $48,000, and $36,000 to $30,000. So this is where all the activity was. This lines up where you see these consolidation zones here at $57,000. Here again, $35,000 to $30,000, and again at $48,000. So price is attracted to these areas and usually will go to them. So $48,000 and S1 line up perfectly. The other thing that lines up perfectly with S1 is the 34-week moving average and the 21-week moving average, which are very important in the crypto world. All of these technical support levels, all lining up at the same price, gives us some reason to believe that price will come down to this level. And we've just proven that 8 out of 10 times when monthly pivot point is broken, that's where price goes to. So a very high probability that if we get further below the monthly pivot point, it's going to go all the way down to this level. Okay, let's take a look at the 2-hour chart to see what's going on today. And it looks like we're back up at the monthly pivot point, which is good news. If we can get above it, that's even better. But more importantly, getting above this 50-day moving average, that would make me believe that Bitcoin has a chance. Until that happens, I just kind of have to assume that this is a dead cat bounce. It's going to retest these support levels, which are now resistance levels, and then head back down. We've always talked about the 100-hour moving average, and we're below it. We're also in a sell trend, and safe signal looks pretty bearish. We're also well below the 0 line. So this is the 2-hour chart, which is a short-term chart. So the short-term outlook doesn't look very good. Our medium-term chart here is much the same thing. We're in a sell trend below the 100-hour moving average, below the 50-day moving average, below monthly pivot point. Safe signal looks even worse. We have danger signals, and we're well below the zero line on the oscillator. And now finally, the daily chart, and you can see things aren't much better here. We have a sell signal or sell trend for the first time in a very long time, and we are below all of those key support levels. So what happens next? Everything is pretty much bearish on this chart. All the indicators that we rely upon, the oscillator, safe signal, our trend signal, our 100-hour moving average, when I add up everything on this chart, it tells me to go short. So I've entered a small short position, and I really hope I'm wrong. If we do drop lower and we get into this level here, it will be pretty miserable for the next few months because price is going to consolidate, and we're going to get this back and forth, and no one's really going to be making any serious money. So let's hope for the best and plan for the worst and keep marching along. Well guys, that's all for today. If you need any help, join our Discord group or visit our website at www.liftofftrading.com. The links are in the description of this video. Have a great day.